What's up, KZ Guy 2 here, No Nonsense Know-How again. Today I want to show you real quick an overview of how to replace the ignition key and lock cylinder on this 2007 Kia Optima. This should be pretty similar to the Kia Sportage, Hyundai Sonata, and probably a few others. If it works for your year and model, let me know. Comment down below, I would definitely appreciate that. I'll make sure to put a link in the description. You can pick this up on Amazon for about $100. And as always, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider checking out the channel, maybe even subscribing. Now, the customer's complaint is when she puts her key in, she really has to wiggle around the whole bunch and to get it to turn. And finally it will, but sometimes it's really stubborn. A few things that'll cause that are a worn out key like this. However, she only has one key, and this does look pretty worn out. If you have a brand new key at home, try putting that one in there and trying it out, you know, and then you can go copy that one, but she's only got one worn out key, and maybe she can go to the dealer and get another copy with the VIN, I'm not sure. Now, another cause is just worn out tumblers in here. Over time, they get worn out and they don't match up to your key. You can also try spraying some lock lubricant in there, but again, you can get a whole new one for about $100, maybe even cheaper if you search around. So we're gonna just replace this. And it's like 97 degrees out right now. I'm sweating my butt off, so let's try to keep this quick. Start by removing these 3 Phillips head screws, 1, 2, and 3. Then drop your steering lock down. And again, for the Sonatas, you might have to pull this bottom cover off, but on this Optima, I'm gonna be able to just drop this bottom piece down here. And you know, you might have to play with it a little bit to get it off here. But once you get it unsnapped from the top, you can pull her out a little bit, then drop this down, and it slides right off. It's always a good idea to disconnect the negative terminal on your battery too, 10mm on there. Take that off so you don't short anything out. Now go ahead and unplug your one connector right here. You just squeeze your thumb on there, pull that down, no problem. Take your key, put it in the ignition, and put it on the ACC location. The reason we need it in the ACC location is because that's the only location where you can push this little pin in right here. So I'm gonna show you that right now. Now, right behind this connector, you can bend that out of the way a little bit if you have to. You're gonna find this hole right here. You can push this in with, you know, an elbow, something like this, screwdriver, whatever you gotta use. I'm using this little pick, and push that in and pull your lock out. Now you can take your new assembly, put it on the ACC, line those grooves up with the grooves in the hole, and with everything lined up, it'll literally just slide right in, click into place, try pulling it out, no problems. Go ahead and take your plug here, orient that properly, snap that back in, and let's make sure this thing starts up. No problem. So at this point, you're gonna take this lower cover and, you know, slide this back over, snap it up into place. You do have clips right here, these ones on the front, and one over here, so you gotta make sure those engage properly in the cover. Sometimes that can be a little tricky to do. And then zip your 3 Phillips screws back in there and you're literally done. And your new lock's gonna come with 2 brand new keys. I do recommend going to get a 3rd copy just so you can avoid this problem in the future. These keys are brass and they do wear out over time. So go get some copies, they're cheap enough. Now you see how that lock works and how easy it is to replace. Again, if you have a Sportage or a Sonata or another model, might be a little different to get to it, but that's the overview. If you found this helpful, again, definitely appreciate a thumbs up. Check out the link if you want to buy one below on Amazon. And until next time, this is KZ Guy 2, No Nonsense Know-How. You enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you.